What's going on, guys? How are we all doing? See a few of y'all in here. I feel like it's been a long time. Usually, this one went, what's this, like 10 days? 10 days from our last break as opposed to just a week. Just so you guys know, we currently have 5 spots left. I'll go ahead and throw up a little sticky note there for visual. We might all have a countdown together. We have 5 spots left. Oops. Yes. You guys are starting off a little bit quiet. How are y'all doing? Can y'all hear me? I just updated XSplit. Now it's got me wondering if anybody can even hear me. Yeah, it looks like it should be. Awesome. All caps. Good to see you too, Mike. Hopefully it won't be too long before we get this show on the road. Our last monster was a blast, so I'm assuming this one's going to be good too. Closer. Things are good, Sandy. How are you doing? Another week, another break. Favorite time of the week. Forgot to mention, I did something a little bit different. March 16th, that was not how long ago the last one was. That'd be like 3 weeks. It was like 10 days. Or March 16th was our last monster. Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, it's been a month. Or almost a month. Sandy, I'm right there with you, buddy. Cheers. I forgot to mention, we're doing things just a little bit differently this time of the giveaway. Usually I have several packs. Yeah, it was your birthday. I remember that, Mike. This time around, I went and grabbed us a blaster here, and its contents are going to be enjoyed by one lucky person. So let me And I'll probably grab a couple cards for you guys as well. In fact, let me go ahead and see what I got for y'all. Might have something here. Hey, what's up, Greg? Good to see you, man. How about... I don't think anybody in here is, but anybody happen to be a Yotes fan? Because a couple of weeks ago, I had to buy up a bunch of spots for the first time ever. And when I did that, I landed a few autos that I don't really have any use for. No, Greg, I haven't turned it on yet, to be honest. I'm going to do that right now. I figure I got time. While we wait, I'll go ahead and throw that on. Let's see. Where? Last time it didn't affect the stream too bad, so I'm just going to throw this on here. Is this is our last chance, isn't it? Well, this game doesn't mean a whole lot to us, to be honest. Not in my opinion, anyways. But Michael, welcome. Maybe we'll get you some of that that first break juju. That happens for a lot of people. I'm glad you decided to come do it with us, though. We usually have a lot of fun doing these, so go Leafs, go. All right, there's a lot of you guys in here. A couple, anyways. So here's another card I'll go ahead and toss in for you guys. I have no use for this. Oliver Ekman-Larsson on card auto. Let's see what else I got for y'all. I just love giving y'all shit. Let's see. I don't think I have much Leafs stuff. Should try to include Leafs. So I missed this entirely. Oh, Rob, then that's perfect for you. Wait, not Ekman-Larsson, sorry. Yeah. No, that would be perfect for you then. Michael, this actually, I'm new to that page as well. That's the first time I've ever posted there. Somebody just added me to it today. I usually post everything in other ones.
Protection play the game right just a couple seconds after Van Riemsdyk had scored to tie the game at 1. He gets that breakaway. Marc-Andre Fleury turns him away for a WeatherTech complete protection play of the game. Obviously, that would have been a huge goal, would have given them a lead. Meanwhile, Josh Bailey to Anders Lee, his 33rd of the season. The Islanders beat the Devils 4-2, so they do their part. They're hoping that the Penguins can defeat Toronto here in regulation. Penguins fans are hoping for the same thing. Yeah. Jay, what do the Pens need to do here in the third?
Well, again, we talked about it. You have a 2-2 game. There's no reason to take.
I'm not sure I have any Holtby stuff. If I had it, I'd definitely put something up.
Their D. Again, we talked about the fourth line being.
I'm gonna look and see what I've got just on hand real quick.
Creating turnovers from there. And you don't want to feed a transition game. You heard Bob talk about it.
It sounds like this is a good game, and I really want to see it. I've got it on in the background now.
Having a solid game right now. Back it up, and all the heat. We know all the heat's right now in Toronto. They saw the Islanders win. The Pittsburgh Penguins play this game. I think they can come away with it, but great goaltending by Fleury. And what we talked about, get on the forecheck.
That'll do it for the second intermission report, brought to you by Mercedes-Benz. Jay and I will be joined by Colby Armstrong.
What's with that necktie, Mark?
And Bob at the
or Mike, sorry.
Coming up from the Air Canada Center next.
All right, guys, 5 spots left. Shouldn't be too much longer for us to get those all taken care of. Oh, Greg, I haven't even seen this. I've been busy. Unfortunately, I've got it on now. Yeah, Grant, no kidding. Look at the card and the tie. What's with the tie? Oh, okay. Nice. So it like came from an Austin Matthews necktie? That's different. Yeah, Rob, you guys will have time to trade teams. We always give you guys time. I mean, we'll see. You know, if the Pens can't go, obviously I want the Caps to go. I feel like the Caps we have such an awesome, healthy rivalry with them. If it's not going to be us, I want it to be them. I like our rivals to be good. The draft hat. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, Rob, like I was saying, I always give you guys some time to trade teams. Usually there's a few people. Although I think the majority of the people who usually break with me are Hawks fans. There's a few others. I know Corey and Mike aren't here. Neither is Jared, Matt, or Kenny or Cliff. None of them are here this time. Yeah, I agree, Michael. The Caps got something to prove this time around. If they can't do it this year, I don't know how they'll ever do it. Oh, God damn it, Mike. Oh, well, no, I should say that Philly loves me. So, big goal from Kessel. Oh, wow.
And they're looking right now to make sure this is not an offside situation. After video review, the play is not offside. We have a good goal. Anderson got bumped in front of the net by Tom Sestito cutting through. You're going to see the
Oh, shit. Yeah, that hit on Anderson was unfortunate. Oh, there's Kenny. Kenny's going to take a spot.
So we have a 2-2 hockey game heading to the third period. The Leafs have a different goaltender than the one they started with, Frederick Anderson.
All right, Kenny takes a spot. Mr. Kenny Longaway takes spot number 12.
You look at our Point Park social media posts. You see that folks are watching from very, very far away. Puerto Rico on a plane headed to Phoenix.
Kenny Longaway at spot 12.
Down in Starkville. Look at the passion.
Hey, no worries, Kenny. I understand, man.
Penguin stuff.
Not sure if you can hear me or not.
We love it. Thank you very much, folks.
I love those pictures. It's fantastic, and I know the folks at home appreciate you sending those.
All right, let's see. Throw Kenny on this list.
From the draw, Kadri moves it back on defense. Zaitsev banks it ahead. And Connor Brown there battling in front of the bench. Zaitsev will lift it inside the line. Schultz flags it down.
All right, guys, that takes us down to 4 spots left.
Gobbles that up. And there'll be a playoff. One thing the Leafs have to contend with here.
4 spots left.
To try to win this game and clinch a playoff berth is Marc-Andre Fleury, who can frustrate the best of them.
Yeah.
God, I love Phil.
Right now. He's on top of his game.
I realize you guys can't see the. Here, let's trade these up so you guys can actually see.
Matt Murray is not dressed for the Penguins.
this awesome giveaway.
Face off. Hyman trying to get to it. Daly held him at bay, so Cole.
Got your payment, Kenny. Thanks, man.
Now it squirts back to the front of the net. Fleury keeps it moving for Daly. Daly up the right wing now for Archibald. And around it goes. Connor Carrick there. Can't get it out. Rowney held it into the corner for Wilson. Wilson, Rowney, and Archibald. Up top now to Cole. The slap shot. And that hit a body. And
Let's see. Nick.
Cole in a foot race with Hyman.
Jake.
Hyman goes down.
Yeah, Hyman's stick went right off the head as he fell down off the head of Cole, who
Oh,
snapped
shit,
his
wrong
head back
person.
a little bit, continued to play, and the referees didn't make a call.
Now the Leafs go D to D in their own zone. Night 7, Gardner, a lead pass with speed as Marner. Tried to drop it off to Bozak, but Cullen got in the way of that. Around comes Van Riemsdyk in front. He centered it, and Bozak couldn't get a stick on it. It goes back into the Leafs zone, and Gardner will play it there.
A lot of stretch passes here
All
for
right,
the Leafs,
so
trying
let's
to
see.
create some area from blue line to blue line.
This is Marner with it now.
Oops.
They'll work it down the wall. Kuhnhackl chopped it off the boards and back into the Leafs zone. Gardner goes back to play it now for Toronto. Leafs.
Last period tie game.
Sestito broke up the pass from Gardner. Porter in on the forecheck. Picked up now by
This is such a huge game. Like as much as I'm, I
Sends it to center ice where Matt Martin
as much as I want the Pens to win,
strike back to play it.
I would hate to see Toronto miss this playoff spot.
Martin gets back up, and the Penguins clear the puck back into Toronto ice. Matt Hunwick going back to get it. Sestito in on the forecheck. Hunwick left it in the near corner. And out the Leafs come. And Kapanen, he can scoot as he comes into the Penguin zone. Sweep check by Strike, knocked it away from him, and now puck knocked out of the air with a high stick.
Yeah, Mike, we just send the hits, everything basically except base. If there's any base cards that you see, obviously let me know. I'll be happy to send them over to you. I can't send stacks of it, obviously, unless you want to contribute for shipping. But
Kuhnhackl was involved in doing that. Good foot speed.
Hey, Paul, how's it going, man?
The Leafs were really
Good to see you, buddy.
The speed of the Penguins, even a lot of these players that
I
are
still,
getting
this
in,
glare is preventing me from letting you guys see that this is a giveaway.
Banks it off the wall. Archibald came flying over to get to the puck and dump it into the Leafs zone. Morgan Riley winds it around, takes a hit from Archibald after clearing the puck. Goes the length of the ice. No icing as Cole takes over. Moves it along for Wilson. Flips it back out to center. Connor Carrick there. And the puck is dumped in by Nylander to the corner. Cole goes back to play. Off the wall for Wilson. Carrick reached in to poke it free for a moment, but then Wilson lifts it up in the air and it goes out of play. Day Automotive brings you a great day.
How's it going, Brian? Good to see you again. I'm just waiting for these last 4 spots to go. I guarantee you these last couple games on, that's where everybody's at.
Sid's still going strong here and puts up big numbers against the Leafs. Has a goal in this one and now has the puck into the Toronto.
No, Michael, shipping to Canada is no issue.
Sidney Crosby.
I ship anywhere. I know there was actually one guy asking me if I would ship to Norway, I think, which I will do. If you guys are new to this or new to my breaks, I 100% do this as fun and as a hobby. This often costs me more than anything, but I do this because I love it. I love hanging out with some people and talking hockey cards, so no, shipping is never going to be an issue for me. Oh, good lord.
And who gets it? The Penguins do. Ian Cole skates it out of danger now.
Oh, bang bang plays at both ends, and Brown missed an opportunity on a redirect, but Gensel's chance after Crosby came out of the corner, shrugged off the defender, found Gensel wide open, and Gensel corralled the puck and then hit the side of the cage.
Bozak shot off the blocker of Fleury to the near side.
Oh, thanks, Greg. Appreciate it, man. I'm going to grab myself another beer, guys. I'll be right back.
Bozak couldn't get it to the net. Now a lead pass for Kessel. Cullen driving to the net. Kessel moves to the slot. Holds the puck. Just at the last second, Roman Polak knocked it off his stick. He was ready to pull the trigger there. Now Kessel on the corner. Just waited too long to shoot. Now Hainsey turning and shooting. Off the stick of Kessel in the corner. Kessel takes it behind the net. Hunwick took it away for a moment. Kessel tries to get it back, but Mitch Marner got there. And Marner now makes his way to center ice.
Back with the brewski.
Marner dumps it in. Now to Van Riemsdyk and across now for Boyle. And his shot went wide of the
God damn it, Mike.
Up to the point now. Riley's shot blocked down. Play it on the near side is
In case you're wondering, I love the Pens.
Sestito will take it off the boards and ahead now. It's going to be taken off a body by Simone, cutting in, shooting, and that's off a stick wide. Sestito gets to the puck behind the net for Kevin Porter. Porter is checked by Connor Carrick, and the Leafs go the other way. Lead pass just out of the reach.
Sean takes spot 24. That takes us to 3 spots left.
And then as he tried to go to the point, good read there by Porter.
Thank you, Sean. Good luck.
Carrick, tipped into the Penguins.
That takes us to 3 spots left, guys.
Martin there, those two are teammates on Long Island. Both of them go down.
Pulled down. Martin, he's yelling at the referee right now.
Yeah, Wilson stops up. He's on his backhand. Wilson finds Ronnie headed to the corner.
Good to hear, Michael. We do these once a week. We only do these larger ones, the quote-unquote monster breaks, the 10-box breaks. We do these once a month, but usually we do $10 breaks at 5 boxes.
Nylander looks for Matthews going to the goal. And a good save by Fleury on Austin Matthews. Matthews with it again. Turning out of the check of Kernan Rowney. It's taken away by Ian Cole. Cole carries out now. Head for Scott Wilson, who pokes into the Toronto.
Oops, sorry.
Turns it, heads to the bench. Up the wing it comes down for Hyman. Matthews heads to the net. Collin in the corner. Send it up the wall. Taken away though by Nylander to Matthews.
No, yeah, I totally agree. I think that's what's going on right now.
Collin can't get to it. Hunwick backpedaling here under pressure from Collin. Gave it away to Kessel. To Collin. The shot. Blocked in front. Good stick work there by Hunwick, and then it's frozen by Bakalani. My goodness, the Penguins have had 2 golden scoring opportunities.
All right, Sean. Good to know.
And then Collin, and they couldn't finish.
I don't blame him. I mean, this is the best time of the year for hockey. I have been a little slack on the last couple games just because we've already made the... Oh, good Lord. Grant, there's 3 spots left. You really want to do a filler? I mean, hey, if you guys want to do a filler, we can. I'm okay with it. Got a lot going on there, Brian. And I'm happy to provide it, guys. Thank you all for the kind words. I appreciate it. I really do. Oh yeah. No, I told everybody 9. But again, it'll break when we fill, so only a few more. Good Lord, Michael, you're all over the place there. You got Toronto on, you got UFC coming on.
Trip to Joe Louis Arena where he coached for so many years, and well, while he was there, somebody stole his equipment. It was his boss, if you will. General Manager Brendan Shanahan got a chance to go out for the staff game after the morning skate before the Leafs.
Got your payment, Sean. Thank you very much.
Why not? Take it for a spin one last time.
Oh no, you guys are ahead of the stream. No.
This weekend, of course, Shanahan did that there for so many years as a Red Wing.
I'm behind on this. No.
For so many years as a Red Wing, Mike Babcock. And Mike Babcock hoping his team's going to find a way.
Guess I gotta watch.
The Penguins have had a couple of chances to do just
OT would be really good in a game like this.
Now it's Gardner. Gardner down the slot. Puck up for grabs, but the Penguins will get there first, and Sheary has it. Sheary. That's a go to Crosby. And now back for Gensel, the shot. Look out.
Oh man.
Gardner into the net. And the hockey god
that sucks.
Right now, the Penguins have a 3-2 lead.
You know, it's funny you said the hockey gods because I thought they were when Gensel missed the wide open cage. But they take it and they give it away. And look at that. It looked like McElhinney was still going to be able to corral that.
Oh, goodness gracious. That's just this. Oh.
Went right through the wickets. When he kicks open his right leg, misses it with the stick as well.
Oh, that stinks.
Gardner is wearing the goat antlers right now here in Toronto.
All right, go ahead and mark Sean Ryan as paid.
Put on the pressure. They're down by 1.
And Gensel had that great chance to bury it. Oh, he throws one to the net and it goes in.
It's amazing. You talk about those hockey gods.
So the Penguins have a 3-2 lead.
Go Habs, go.
And the pressure mounting on the Toronto Maple Leafs here on their home ice. As they're trying to clinch a playoff.
That was sad.
The Islanders have gotten themselves right in the picture as well. Turning with it now is Hyman. It goes out to the point. A shot missed the net.
Ooh.
Connor Carrick letting it go. Now it's Matthews with it. Back up top to Riley. High slot, Nylander. Right side pin. Shot. Blocked.
Hey, buddy.
Cole gets it.
Why are you watching?
Moves it out now for Kessel.
I'm watching hockey and about to break some cards for some people. Say hi to everyone.
Work it back to neutral.
Say hi.
Hi.
Austin Matthews gets
You
to
can't
it.
see them.
Sends it back to the blue line.
Where are they?
Oh, they're all chatting. There's no video here. Back up, buddy. Don't get in the camera. Here, come here. Hey, guys, give me 1 second. All right, come on, bud. Let's go.
Bumped off the puck from behind nicely by Wilson, and Archibald goes the other way. Archibald crisscrossing with Wilson, finds Rowney. Rowney winds it around to the far side. Wilson over to play it. Zaitsev is there. He's bumped off the puck by Archibald. Rowney back out the short side. He comes right back to Rowney. Bounces it off the wall and out to Strike. Strike floats one high and wide. And in behind the net, Rowney bumps Gardner off the puck. Gardner's struggling right now. Here's Rowney with it. Rowney moves it out to Wilson, and he takes the shot that's blocked by Bozak. That's
All right, come on, guys.
He's got it there.
Well, the best player on the ice right now for the Leafs is William Nylander. He's a kid, and he's getting it done. He's made plays. He's set up backdoor open net for Toronto. And then one player that they need is Austin Matthews. He was needed in the last hockey game. He was on the ice this morning, but doesn't have that jump right now in the game that we've been accustomed to. And they're going to have to find some magic from somebody here. The clock is ticking down on the Leafs' second last game of the season.
Conway back to play. Boyle overtaken there by Dominic Simone. And the Penguins playing that dogged style, that smothering style that they play, whether it's in Wilkes-Barre or Pittsburgh, whether it's under Clark Donatelli or Mike Sullivan. And it's really fun to watch.
Tampa Bay and the New York Islanders looking on. They're loving this score right now in Toronto. As they're trying to overtake the Toronto Maple Leafs. They're looking for 2 points.
Now Cole behind the net. 10:37 to go in the game. And Cole moves it up to Rowney. Rowney out to Wilson. Wilson feeds it down the boards, and Archibald getting in and after it. But Connor Carrick there to reverse it to the corner. Matthews ahead of Nylander off his skate. Now he'll pick it up behind the net. William Nylander spins one out to center. Matthews gloves it down. Matthews to the slot. Drops it off to Morgan Riley. A shot in front of the save. Riley on the puck again, but sweep check there by Riley.
Tell you what, Toronto wants it.
Wilson. And Wilson comes to center. Down shifts and dumps the puck into the Leafs zone. The Penguins check. Sidney Crosby comes on.
No.
Just past the halfway mark of the third period. The Penguins up 3-2 on another goal by Jake Gensel. Gensel with 5 goals in 5 straight games for the Penguins. As the puck bounces towards the net, McElhinney let it go.
Yeah, no kidding.
But not into the net. Zaitsev with a lead pass to Connor Brown. Brown with Kadri down the right wing. Trying to center to Kadri, but Mark Strike got in the way of that.
We'll see. It's going to be an interesting series for sure.
The Penguins moves it ahead to Connor Sheary. Can't get out of the zone though. Look out. Komarov looking for Kadri. Daly got in the way of that pass.
Yep.
Just seems like the Leafs are waiting that extra beat to make a play that's there for them. Now Komarov moves it up top again to Zaitsev. Zaitsev risks one wide of the net. And down the wall comes Gardner. Gardner turns away from the check. Tucker with a blast. Fleury somehow got a blocker on that. Now Komarov is bumping.
Yeah, I mean, it helps that the Oilers have some beef to them now. I mean, it's like the guys have doubled in size since
He made no motion originally, and I thought when I looked down, and then the arm went up.
And then the crowd said, we want a penalty, and then all of a sudden the arm went up. Now here's Matthews with it. And the Leafs are going to get a power play here right now, delayed penalty situation. They get the extra skater.
It's the longest delayed penalty I've ever seen.
Down the wing comes Marner. He drops it off. And Riemsdyk shooting. And that's off a stick and floats to the near corner. And Riemsdyk with it again behind the net. Center down for Matthews. Up top to Riley. Riley with a wrister. Flurry the save. And he saw that at the very last second.
All right, so let's see the penalty.
And the Leafs will have a power play when we return.
Jake Gensel's got 5 and 5. Fortuitous bounce off 2 late bodies and over the line.
Oh boy, that slow motion from Jake Gensel, I didn't realize that it bounced twice. Oh, that's a good one, Sean. What do you mean the Sharks are broken? Like they're just inherently better? All right. Do a little quick math right here. Let's see, 3.
Down in the corner.
I'll just ask you guys, since y'all are already in here, would y'all want to do a filler for the last 3 spots? Because we could.
As 18,000 plus here in Toronto, just in this building, Staggy, a lot more onlookers are hoping
We can do like
for their second-ranked power play to tie it up.
10 spots at $6 a spot.
Carter Rowney lost the draw. The Bozak. This is Marner with a shot, deflected in front, Fleury the save. And Daly over to the puck, up the wall for Rowney, and he backhands it through that opening. And back
I'd probably just keep it open for you guys like that are actually here in the stream, if you guys are wanting to do that. Just let me know what y'all want to do.
Time and the energy and not forcing plays. Let's see what they do here. 8 minutes left.
Hey, there you go. That's not a bad idea.
Riemsdyk takes the right wing pass. Matthews not out here. The shot, Fleury the save with his shoulder, and then Marner got to the rebound and wound it around, and Kadri will take it there. Nazem Kadri has got 32 goals. And the bouncing puck picked up now by Porter. And he shoots at the length of the ice. Kadri's the leader on the club with 12 power play goals. Now Matthews in the Penguins zone. Trying to come to the net. Hainsey stayed right with him. Matthews behind the net.
Attaboy, Hainsey.
Nylander is there. Across now to Gardner. Gardner back to William Nylander. To Gardner. Matthews shoots it.
Okay, so that would be 2 if everyone wanted to.
Great job by Gauntz. He knows that Matthews swinging up.
Don't send me payment or anything so far, Scott. Let's just make sure that
Leafs had everything they wanted there, the look they wanted.
let's just make sure that that would actually be a thing.
Middle and mess it up for the Penguins. Good job.
Now a real battle for the puck, and it squirts away and out over the line. And Hainsey gets to the puck, turning back away from it was Gardner, and it was a hand pass, so that's why they're going to bring it back into the Penguins zone. Tomorrow night, the Penguins wrap up the regular season in Madison Square Garden. They'll take on the Rangers. The Dark Devil starts at 6:30. The Pens pregame presented by the Lynn Furniture and Mattress on Root Sports. Will Evgeny Malkin play in that game? I have a feeling he might. Will Olli Mata play in that game?
I don't think he will.
I think Mata will play.
So Scott, you said you would take 2 spots if we wound up doing that. Steven just messaged me asking me if we did that, if he would be able to take spots. I said yeah, so
25 seconds left. I thought
Maybe that's something we'll try. We'll see.
Timeout, he doesn't.
Zaitsev with a wrister missed the net off the end.
I think everybody's invested in the game right now.
15 seconds to go on the penalty, and Zaitsev back to play it.
This is a fast-moving period, though.
And Riemsdyk just got onside, but it doesn't matter because Rowney gets the puck and he shoots it down the ice. 2 seconds to go, so the Leafs fail to connect.
Full strength.
Play that would have tied the game if they could have done it. So they're still down by 1, and the clock is their enemy. Hainsey rewinds it up the boards, and Kunok will try to get it out. He does. And now it's Morgan Riley with it. Boy, it's amazing that you got the Stanley Cup champions who came into this game with 111 points, the second best record in the league, and they're playing a spoiler role.
And they seem to be loving it right now, relishing it. They know how to win. You think Kessel's liking it?
Kessel to the puck on the near side, following on is Cullen. And Cullen down into the corner. Moves it up top, now to strike, and his shot is blocked. Good play there by Boyle. And you know, Boyle had a great quote today as Matt Martin comes down the left wing. Moves it in behind the net. He said at this time of year, just winning a draw is a big deal. You know, a guy like him has a heightened importance to the team. Centering pass.
Whoa.
Kasperi Kapanen,
What?
I believe. Yes.
The Casper. Oh, really? No way.
The Penguins with his first NHL goal.
Okay, so here's the thing. Mike, Kasperi Kapanen was a Pens prospect. We traded Kasperi Kapanen for Phil Kessel.
His first point in the National
How about that?
And Babcock's got him on the ice. At the end of the day, remember
What an angle.
Boyle at the other end. You talked about Brian Boyle winning that faceoff being big.
Yeah, no, but like, what are the odds of Kasperi Kapanen of all people getting it?
Play to Kapanen. I don't know how he saw him. What a play that was by Hunwick across. He knew he couldn't score from the corner.
Good for him.
Shuffle it across the net. Matt Martin's got the puck. And boy, that puck could be gold right there for Kapanen and the Leafs. Let's see where it gets him with 5:30 left. The crowd is on their feet here in Toronto.
Unbelievable. Jim Rutherford must be torn. Well, torn, that's a good word. Conflicted a little bit because he's a guy that Jim drafted. He drafted him because he knew his bloodlines. His father, Sammy, played for the Carolina Hurricanes under Jim Rutherford. He looks so much like his dad. Kessel scores. The guy he was traded for scores, and now it's 3-3.
Damn. Kasperi Kapanen with the tie. Just like that, got a game in our hands again. We'll wait just a little bit longer to see if anybody else wants some spots. And if we do not fill it here in the next like 15 minutes or so, then we'll go ahead and run a mini for those 3 spots left. We haven't done one of those before, but at 20 bucks a spot, I can't really eat them. I'm already losing out on this one after buying a blaster to give away for you guys too. So we'll run a mini if it happens. What do you mean, Mike? I'm confused. One tiebreaker wins that division. Wait a minute. I've read something about that. Like 2 teams are in a scenario in which they come to a dead tie. It would actually have to be. It would actually have to be like a tiebreaker game. I can't remember what 2 teams.
That puts Austin Matthews on the ice. With who? With Kapanen. And when that pass came over from Hunwick to Kapanen, he rolled off his man. He was able to shuffle it into the wide open net. The biggest goal so far this season for the Leafs to give them an opportunity to possibly tonight get that last playoff spot.
Jones gets the assist along with Hunwick on the goal by Kapanen.
I'm not looking at what they need right now, but so they need a win to make this happen, not an OT loss.
And he can't take the pass. It hits Sheary. Gensel sends Crosby away at center. But
Thanks, Scott. Yeah, they need to win this game.
Hyman gave it to Sheary, who dumps it in. And the Penguins make a line change. 4:35 remaining in regulation time. And the Leafs have doubled up the Penguins in shots. The Penguins have only 14 shots. The Leafs with 28. Nylander's shot goes wide of the goal. And up the wall it comes down to Pollock. Shoots it wide, and it comes off the end boards and over to the near side. Morgan Riley there. Throws it to the net. Loose around the net. And Archibald reached in and prevented Hyman from pulling the trigger. And now picked up by Cole, who gains the red line and dumps it softly into the Leafs zone. Battle for the puck there. Wilson here, along with Rowney. On the ice at the moment. He just came out to replace Archibald, and the puck frozen at the side of the Leafs cage.
We're on Subway sandwich here tonight, Staggy, in a 3-3 hockey game. Whole lot hammered by Wilson. Wilson, another strong game for the Pittsburgh Penguins here. These young guys really getting it done, providing a lot of energy, bringing that energy to this game. And now the crowd has energy in Toronto. They're getting behind their Toronto Maple Leafs right now. They've been invigorated on that goal.
They've outshot the Penguins 10-2 here in the third period. And a quick shot there by Gauntz. And that's what Gauntz does. That's his thing, is getting rid of that puck quickly from the point. You see how dangerous it can be. Wasted no time throwing that puck to the net and almost went in.
I hardly saw that shot.
Cullen against Bozak. Draw goes back. There's Kuhnhackl again with the redirect in the lane. He's been doing that the last two periods with regularity, and he got a lot of sticks on pucks. And almost got through the wickets.
Cullen, Kuhnhackl, and Kessel, Hainsey, and Gauntz. And they face off one there. Bozak wins a lot of draws, doesn't he? And now the puck down the ice and getting rid of the one before that.
But he does.
Now here's Kuhnhackl with it. And Kuhnhackl dumps it in from behind the red line and comes around to the near side. Kessel couldn't play it. Riley got there. And now Hainsey shoots one wide of the net off the end boards, and Kessel behind the net. Cullen reaching in. Kessel pries it free for Hainsey. Back to the front of the net, and the shot taken and kicked away by McElhinney below the goal line. Now a bad pass in front, but the Leafs still get out of there without any trouble. And now it's Pollock with it. Pollock is hit by Gauntz after dumping the puck in behind the Penguins' goal. Hainsey sent it across.
Oh man, Hainsey.
Look out, the Leafs have it. Gauntz knocks it down with a glove to the corner. Porter and Kadri converge on the puck. Porter gave it right to Connor Brown. Up top down to Hunwick. Hunwick with a wrister. And that one sails wide of the net. Off the corner boards. Gardner to the front. Tipped in. They score.
Holy shit.
I think it went off. Brown. Brown in the high slot. I think it went off as Kadri won a battle.
Oh man, the Leafs won it. Good for you guys.
Got it back to the point, and the shot comes in. I think it went off a skate. I'm not sure it was a stick. I think it was the skate of Brown, who was positioned in the high slot. Connor Brown. Let's see if he's got his 20th of the season. No, it was a stick, and it would redirect right over. Yep. Beautiful redirection.
Wow.
In the net. No question about it. Kadri wins this battle in the corner. Bangs off a couple of Leafs. Brown gets it back and rotates around, and when he gets in the lane, puts his stick on the ice, and it's unbelievable, Staggy, that number 51, Jake Gardner, the man who knocked the puck in his own net, made that play right there to Connor Brown.
And Connor Brown gets his 20th goal of the season for the Maple Leafs, and they have a 4-3 lead, and this place is going nuts. And back in his own zone is Cole. We haven't seen this building like this in a long, long time. Now Cole in his own zone, and the Leafs.
This place is on fire. Holy shit.
They've made the playoffs once in the last 11 years. That was in 12-13. And they had the Bruins on the ropes and choked. Now they're going to try to get back in here. They haven't won a cup since 1967. And when you look at this team, the way it's made up right now, and the direction they're going in, you got to think that one day they're going to challenge for that. Here's Fleury with it now, and he swings it along for Trevor Daley. 1:53 remaining in regulation time. It's Austin Matthews with it now. And Matthews cuts in behind the net. Squirts in front again, and Archibald just dumped into the corner. So the Penguins had themselves a 3-2 lead. And they've seen that go the other way here. The Leafs now with 29 shots. The Penguins with 16. Penguins with 4 shots here in the third period. They thought they had the game in hand. Down to 1:27 to go.
They've blown a lot of leads this year. They're trying to make plays. Here comes Fleury out of the cage.
Oh.
The Penguins get the extra attacker on. Gensel goes in behind the net. And everybody on their feet right now at the Air Canada Center. 1:13 to go. In game number 81, the Leafs trying to clinch. And the fans are going out of their minds right now. And that's what happens when you have years and years of waiting and suffering. And all of a sudden, things start to go your way. Here's Hunwick throwing it up the wall. Held in. Sheary into the corner for Kessel and Crosby.
Oh my God.
On Sidney Crosby. And that is a huge save when you consider the man.
Gensel almost tied it there.
He's the leading goal scorer in the NHL.
You know, I know Anderson is a good goaltender and started this game. I don't think he makes that save. I don't know if he can do that. McElhaney read that beautifully. That was a wide pass from east to west, from Kessel to Crosby. Crosby unable to elevate the puck. McElhaney gets across with that left pad, but Crosby got all of it. All of it. Every bit of that puck, and McElhaney made his best save of the night.
And Sidney Crosby still on the ice. The Penguins now send Trevor Daley to the bench.
No timeout here for
Ian Cole came on and buying some time here. Now it's Crosby, Sheary, Kessel, Gensel, Schultz, and Ian Cole. 6 skaters for the Penguins. Ryan Boyle.
Dude, this is terrible. You guys are ahead of the game.
Jake Gensel and Connor Sheary in the corner. Sheary is knocked down by Boyle. That's David and Goliath there. Now out to the point. Schultz sends it down over the glove of Kessel behind the net. Sheary's there. Sheary on his backhand. 33 seconds to go. Kessel with it. What if he tied it? Kessel holding the puck now. Crosby's open again on the near side. Sheary holds onto the puck. He centered it. Comes all the way through to Cole. Cole and Crosby. Sid will set it up. Back across. Kessel will drive. Stopped him. Oh boy. The rebound settled at the side of the net. McElhaney's looking for it. Schultz gets to it. 12 seconds to go. Kessel centers. Gensel to Crosby.
Oh my God.
Austin Matthews with a puck. Shoots. Scores.
Austin, wow. Holy cow, what a game.
What a way to put an exclamation point on a game. Absolutely unbelievable as parents Brian and Emma celebrating in the stands as Austin Matthews splits the uprights for an empty netter. The first Leaf in 100 years to score 40 goals as a rookie in the NHL.
First Leaf in 100 years to score 40 goals as a rookie. Incredible.
can't say enough for the job that they did.
I'm sorry, like, you know, even though that's against my team, like, I am so ridiculously excited for this year. This year's rookie class is just unbelievable. I feel like every year after this one, there's no way it's going to top it. Good God. All right, so here's what we're looking at here. We've got 3 spots left. Game's over. Maybe there might be a couple people show up. If they're going to, they would right around now. I'm thinking that we've probably got all the spots that are going to fill for the moment. I need y'all's help. I need y'all's approval to do this. Would you guys feel comfortable with me running a mini for the last 3 spots? And would you guys be interested? Actually, no, you're totally right about that, Grant. So, Greg, the way that a mini would work is basically we would have we would basically razz for 3 spots. The idea is that we would have 10 spots at $6 a piece for 3 spots in the main. So after we did 10 spots, we'd randomize the list, and the top 3 will all get a spot in the break. So for $6, you get a chance at a spot in the monster, which has a $21 value. And that's like a 30% chance of getting one for $6, so that's not bad. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll do it, Grant. I know there's already a couple people who want to do it, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it here for you guys first. You guys can message me and let me know if you want any spots. Scott, I know you said that you wanted a couple spots if you're still in here. So mini for 3 spots in main. All right, so let me 1 second, guys. Let me get let me get something to do a notepad real quick. All right, so Kenny, you want one? Scott, you want 2? All right, so far I've got Kenny's got 1, Greg's got 1, Brian's got 1, Scott's got 2. That gives us 5 spots left. Gage, you get 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 spots left. Let me send a quick message. I told Steven. All right, guys, there is 4 spots left in the mini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Steven's taking 3 spots. All right, that means we got one spot left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, one more spot in the mini, guys. And you guys can go ahead and start sending PayPal for that, and we'll run the mini, and then we'll bust this fucking break. Sorry, I try not to use the F word with you guys. Sorry about that. All right, Scott takes the last one. That'll fill it. Go ahead and send that over. Remember, spots were $6 US. And they are full. Thanks, and Greg, I got yours. Yeah, I'm going to get one more before I go. Sorry, I keep leaving that in front of the camera. My bad. Yeah, I'll likely grab one last one before we start. All right. Looks like I got Greg, Andrew, and Scott. Greg, Andrew, Scott, and Kenny. And Steven. All right, 1 second, guys. Looks like got all but one, I think. Let me double check. That's right, yeah, Gage. Sorry about that. That's you. I know it was one of you brothers. Just need Brian, if you could go ahead and send over the 6 for the mini, we'll go ahead and run that. There it is. Thank you, Brian. All right, guys. Then I'm going to go ahead and pull up random.org for you guys, and we're going to give away some spots. Not give away, I'm sorry. We're going to randomize for some spots. Didn't mean to misspeak here for you guys. Everybody ready? Everyone give me some thumbs up. Let's see who's going to get some spots. You got it, Michael. I'll message you if anybody's looking for what you got. Well, no worries, Rob. Hope you grabbed something cool. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull you guys over to the screen so y'all can see what I see. All right, here we go. This is going to be the mini. It's going to be for 3 spots in the main here. We'll do it so that the guys who are on top, spot 1, spot 2, and spot 3 will all get a spot in the main. Spot 1 will have first pick, spot 2 will have second pick, spot 3 will have third pick, and that will fill the break. So we got Kenny up here on top with 1 spot, Brian Milligan with 1 spot, Greg Orzulak with 1 spot, Scott Sponholz with 2 spots, Gage My Demo with 1 spot, Steven Shear with 3 spots, and Scott Sponholz with 1 more spot down there. 3 spots total for Scott, 3 spots for Steven, 1 for Gage, 1 for Greg, 1 for Brian, 1 for Kenny. That makes 10. Top 3 spots will all get a spot in the main, 1, 2, and 3, and they will pick their spots respectively from what remains. We're going to randomize this 5 times. Good luck to all you guys who bought in. 5 times. Here we go. 1 time. 2 times. 3 times. 4 times. 5th and final. Good luck, guys. 5 times. Looks like we got Kenny, Steven, and Scott. All get a spot in the main. Kenny, you are up first. Which spot would you like? So Kenny's going to get spot number 1. Steven's going to get spot number 2, and Scott will get spot number 3. Looks like out of what we have left, let me post what we got left for you guys. I just realized y'all can't see that from where you are. We got 26, 28, and 30 left. All right, Kenny, I'll go ahead and throw you down for 26. Next up is going to be Steven. Waiting for Steven to pick, and then Scott will take the last spot that's left. All right. Steve is not responding to me. I don't know if he's in the room or not. Oh, he's typing 28. Yep. All right, so Steven takes 28, which would give Scott spot 30. So here we go. Steven Shear. All right, and there's a couple more guys that we're waiting on payments for, but I know those guys are good for it. So we're going to get this on the roll. We have got our list here. I'm going to go ahead and put it over here. All right, awesome. We've got a full break, gentlemen. We're about to get this thing on the road. You guys let me know we're ready to go. We'll go ahead and start rolling up teams for everybody. Show me those beautiful yellow thumbs one more time, and we'll get this on the roll. There's one. All right. We'll go ahead and get this started, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pull you guys over to my view so y'all can see what I'm doing. And here we go. Over here we have the list of participants starting at the top, 1 to 30. I'll read you guys out real quick so you know you have your spots. We got Nick Gleiser, Harry Speck Jr., Mike Baker, Sean Ryan, Derek Porter, Martin Coate, Johan, Sandy Davis, Adam Jensen, Robert Robinson, Paul Galloway, Kenny Lodgeway, Brian Milligan, Michael Lemieux, Jake Newman, Sandy Davis, Paul Galloway, Wes Penner, Gage Medema, Johan Savard, Scott Fortier, Scott Sponholz, Grant Patterson, Sean Ryan, Paul Mathieu, Kenny Lodgeway, Gregor Zulak, Steven Shear, Craig Medema, and Scott Sponholz. Going from top to bottom, over here you can see we've got our 30 teams going from top to bottom in alphabetical order. We have Anaheim on the top, following Winnipeg at the bottom. The first thing we're going to do is randomize our teams, and after we randomize our teams, we will randomize the list of participants. So first thing we're going to do is throw the teams over here into the random. Again, you can see Anaheim down here at the top. Winnipeg down here at the bottom. So let me read this real quick. All right, cool. I'll answer you guys in 1 second. Sorry, I just want to get this done. Anaheim at the top, Winnipeg at the bottom. 5 times. Here we go. 1 time. 2 times. 3 times. 4 times. 5th and final. 5 times. Got Nashville up at the top, all the way down to Arizona down here at the bottom. And bold those up, make it easy to see for you guys. And then we take our list of participants here. We're going to randomize that again. Again, you can see Nick up here at the top, Nick G, and Scott S down here at the bottom. We're going to randomize this list 5 times as well, and that will give us our teams. After we do that, I will give you guys some time to make considerations and make some trades and try to land the team that you want, or try to land a team that's better than the one you've got. So here we go. And good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. 5th and final. Good luck, everybody. Hope you get the team you want. 5 times. We got Gage up at the top and Craig down at the bottom. Gonna go ahead and drop that list right here. Bold them up. And there's the original list. Goes goodbye. I'm going to take a quick snip of this so that I can post it on the Facebook page. Make it easier for you guys as well. All right. Bring you guys back over real quick. Let me read these off for you guys and then I'll go post it. Up at the top, we've got Gage with Nashville, Paul Matheau with Washington, Paul Galloway with the New York Islanders, Sandy Davis with Philadelphia. Good job, Sandy, getting your team. Nick Gleiser, Buffalo. Nick got his team too. All right. Got Sean Ryan with Pittsburgh, Martin Coate with Edmonton, Grant Patterson with Vancouver, Kenny Longeway with Anaheim, Wes Penner with Detroit, Kenny Longeway with Boston, Scott Sponholz with Calgary, Sean Ryan with New Jersey, Robert Robinson with Ottawa, Greg Warzulak with the New York Rangers, Johan Savard with Minnesota, Paul Galloway takes Florida, Jake Newman with Dallas, Sandy Davis with Toronto, Scott Fortier with San Jose, Harry Speck with Winnipeg, Adam Jensen with St. Louis, Scott Sponholz takes Colorado, Mike Baker with Tampa Bay, Michael Lemieux with Columbus, Steven Shear with Montreal, Brian Milligan takes Chicago, Johan Savard takes Los Angeles, Derek Porter with Carolina, and Craig Medema with Arizona. Going to take you guys back to the camera view real quick so I can go ahead and post on Facebook here. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, let me post this picture over here. Oop, not what we want. All right, on the Facebook posts in both Taking Back the Hobby and Hockey Cards Buy, Sell, and Trade, I have posted these as well to make it easier for you guys to see your teams. I'll let you guys figure out whether you guys want to trade or if there's anything you want to trade. What was it, Robbie? Robbie said that he would be down to trade and he'd be available on Messenger. 1 second. What did Rob get? Looks like Rob. Rob got Ottawa. Yeah, I can ask, I'll ask him real quick. Let me me find him real quick. Wait, oh, Robert. Oh, Jesus, I'm so sorry, dude. I got that totally backwards. Rob, you got Ottawa. Who was trying to trade Anaheim then? Kenny. Okay, so Kenny had Anaheim. Hey, y'all. Shh. Sorry about that. No worries, Derek. I got you. Are you looking for the jammies?
Why am I being quiet?
Oh, you know what? I don't have any black clothes for you. Okay, I can get you a shirt. Okay. Guys, I'll give you a second to look at those real quick. I gotta go get my son dressed for bed. Be right back.
Your life is sad.
All right, guys. Do we have any confirmed trades here? All right, so Anaheim for New York is confirmed. Am I getting that right? Confirmed. All right, let me go ahead and make the switch there for you guys. Kenny is going to trade Anaheim for the New York Rangers. And in exchange, Greg is going to take the Anaheim Ducks. I'm sure somebody will. There you go. Man, you guys, y'all's Canadian teams are fierce. I mean, yeah, you never know what you're going to hit with them. If you hit something huge, you hit it for like $5 when it's in Minnesota. At the price of buying like a low-end pack of cards, you could get a huge card from Minnesota. So while you guys are figuring that out, let's figure out what order we want to break these cards in. I know usually we like to go. I don't know. We used to like to go. Let's just shuffle them up. I'm thinking. Want to mix up the. We'll do the 10 first. How about that? I want to mix the years up a little bit. I don't want to do contours last. Let's do artifacts last. There we go. I like how this is looking. We're going to go left to right on this. And we're going to start with our 15, 16, 10 and get that out of the way. Looks like we got a few here. We've got Titanium 1314, Crown Royal 1314, and Panini 1314. Is that how you guys want to do it? Y'all want to do oldest to newest? We can do it that way too. Oldest to newest. All right, we'll do that. We'll do oldest to newest. Fine. Usually there's no preference. We'll do oldest to newest. I like that. So let's get all of our 1314s here. Get our 1516s. And our 1617s, which we are going to end on artifacts. So there's our 1617 bunch. Is our 1516 bunch. And our 1314. I feel like everybody in here hates Ottawa. I feel like I keep seeing everybody say that. Well, you got a chance at some good stuff, Rob. I'm not sure who has Boston. Let's see, who has Boston? Kenny's got Boston. We can do Titanium first. Let's do that. Titanium has been so super hit or miss for us. Where it's like we've had a couple boxes of Titanium that was just terrible, and then we've had a couple boxes of Titanium that were just awesome. We've pulled a couple great things. We pulled an Iserman auto out of Titanium. We pulled a Drew Doughty auto out of Titanium. We've gotten some good stuff out of Crown Royale too. We've hit, I think, three silhouettes. Mike's got Tampa Bay, Kenny. You guys a couple more minutes. I'm going to grab myself a beer, kiss my wife and son, and we'll be back to break. All right. Did we have any more trades? All right. Looks like there's not going to be any trades. Hey, Rob, would you like to trade Ottawa for New Jersey? Hey, Rob, somebody's trying to trade New Jersey. Would you want to trade Ottawa for New Jersey? Sean wants to trade New Jersey. Well, there you go, Rob. You got an offer for Ottawa, and you got an offer for Vancouver, and also for possibly the Devils. All right, we'll see. We'll see if I can get Sean to respond here. And we're gonna get cracking. Sean says he'll take New Jersey or Vancouver. Sean is offering to trade New Jersey for either Vancouver or for Ottawa. I offered Ottawa first since you were asking first, Rob. Yeah, I thought that's what I said. Rob's got Ottawa and Grant's got Vancouver and Sean's got New Jersey and said he'll trade for either one. Doing a lot of third person stuff. Sean! I need Sean to get in the live chat. All right, that's confirmed. All right, we have another trade here confirmed, guys. New jersey for Ottawa is confirmed. I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Robert is going to trade away Ottawa here. And New Jersey belonged to Sean Ryan. All right, so Sean Ryan takes Ottawa, and Robert Robinson takes New Jersey. Being slick there, Grant. All right, we have our teams. That's the cutoff right there. Drawing our little baby line right there. No more trades. We had 2 trades. The first one was Anaheim and the New York Rangers. The second one was Jersey and the Ottawa Senators. So, you guys let me know you're ready to break, and we're going to start off with this 2013-2014 Titanium. Ooh, all right. Then we're ready to go. Good luck, you guys. We're going to get this rolling. First off with our box of 2013-2014 Titanium. Almost forgot to get a bag for all the wrapping. There we go, guys. Good luck to everyone. And since we had that incident with the tin, I'm going to start counting to make sure that we have all of our packs. By the way, Upper Deck has responded to me. I have a package in the mail to them, and we should be hearing from them shortly. Good luck, guys. To start for the Minnesota Wild, we have an auto metallic marks bronze for Nino Niederreiter. There we go. Auto for the Minnesota Wild. Just to kick things off. Game-worn gear going out to Barrett Jackman of the St. Louis Blues. Well, it's better than nothing, Yogi. It's not the worst one to get. Oh, that one is giving me some problems. Ooh, for the Habs. PK Subban, jersey. Number 2 of 50. Subban auto. I like these cards out of titanium. That's nice. That's pretty awesome. I don't see any hockey players where I live. And we got a hit for the Ducks, Frederick Anderson. And auto Titanium Reserve. Rookie auto for Frederick Anderson. Is that 3 autos? Spreading it out. Ah, man. Goodness gracious. All right, last pack of Titanium. We got another one for the Habs. We've got quad jerseys, Carey Price, PK Subban, Alex Galchenyuk, and Brendan Gallagher, numbered 20 of 100. Stitching is a little bit loose here on the Galchenyuk. It's 2 pretty cool hits for the Habs. I'm going to go ahead and throw that one in the sleeve too, actually. Yeah, see, I haven't known any hockey players at all. I grew up in South Georgia. All right, next up, one of the fan favorites here, Panini Contenders 13-14. At least 3 autographs, but we have found many, many more in a box of Panini Contenders before. I believe this is the product that also gets the 6-ways. So here we go. Again, I'm going to count up the packs, make sure that we have everything that we're supposed to have. Let's see. 18 packs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, we got all 18 over here. Let's open up some Contenders. All right, looks like we've got base for the first pack. You're ahead of us, buddy. I like that your eyes are on Crown, though. I love Crown. Looks like another base. All right, and we've got a rookie card going out to Nicholas Blanchard for the Carolina Hurricanes. Is that numbered? It is. It is numbered 16 of 100. Nicholas Blanchard for the Hurricanes. Oh, Phil. All right, what do we got here? This is something I've never seen before. We've got a 4-way auto in between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Philadelphia Flyers. We have Bo Bennett, Jeff Zatkoff, Scott Lafton, and Matthew Conan. That is going to be randomized at the end between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Philadelphia Flyers. Yeah, I know, Mike. I know. Always with the Philadelphia. Hey, but there's pens in there too, at least this time around. That will be randomed off between Philadelphia and the Penguins at the end of the break. That's a 4-way auto, though. I mean, it's still cool. 4 autos on 1 card. Oh, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Sounds like you've gotten Tampa more than just in our breaks. All goalies. All goalie base. All right, we've got Vezina Contenders going for Henrik Lundqvist, numbered 417 of 499 for the Rangers. Yeah, and I mean it's not an expensive card. I still think it's cool though. Got a rookie card for the New Jersey Devils, Eric Galinas. That is numbered to 77 of 600. And we've got a hit rookie card, Michael Bourneville for the Montreal Canadiens, who are doing hot so far on this break. This is not the first time the Canadiens have slopped up on one of our breaks. That one's super thick, so we're going to open that one last because that might be one of those awesome cards out of this. Oh, you got to be kidding. Oh, and the Canadiens again with an on-card rookie for Brendan Gallagher. Goodness gracious. So, who had the Habs again? Goodness gracious. Brendan Gallagher on card. And one gigantic blocker. Oh, we said we were doing that one last. Cup contender Henrik Zetterberg going out to the Detroit Red Wings, 203 of 499. Blocker. Yeah, that would suck, Greg. Hopefully it won't be. I'm hoping that it's I can't remember what the card is called. Again for the Canadiens. Jean Beliveau. 236 of 499. I guess that this Contenders was destined for the Habs. I can't remember the name of these cards. I can see them in my head. They're black and they have the gold Sharpie auto. I'm hoping it's one of those. All right. It's just a gigantic decoy. Here we go. It is most definitely not a blocker. I'm going to do this so we see it last. Got Stamkos, Everly. What's it going to be? Oh, and for the Ducks again. There's that guy. Ooh, a little bit of damage here at the top. Looks like it was poorly placed onto the card in the back here. Ooh, rookie ticket. 34 of 100 for Frederick Anderson. In a two-color jersey patch there. Beautiful. I want to show everybody that little bit of placement on the back, just so that everybody can see it. I'm not sure if you can. There's a little rough spot here on the top of the card where it looks like it was placed poorly onto the material. A manufacturing error. That's possible. You may be able to contact Panini and get a replacement on it if you want to go that far. But there's a hit for the Ducks. All right, moving right along. 13-14 is Crown Royal, one of my favorite products for sure. Not doing so bad so far. Looks like Anaheim and the Canadiens are doing the most right now. Let's see some other stuff. 13-14. Let's see McKinnon. Is it 4 packs? That's right, 4 packs. Okay, here we go. Waiting for 2 Holtby autos. Ooh, for the Nashville Predators, we have a gold 284/499 auto for Taylor Beck. I think we've seen him a couple times now. There we go, Taylor Beck. Up next. Oh, we got something good. Ooh, for Edmonton, we have a silhouette 2-color patch. Jordan Eberle, number 3/25. There you go, oil. Get that guy nice and safe. All right, more to come here. Looks like we got a 41/99 red parallel for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, also for the oil. And following that, for the Winnipeg Jets, we have a rookie jersey, heirs to the throne, for Jacob Trouba. And for the Columbus Blue Jackets, we have social signatures for Jack Johnson on card at JackJohnson3. It looks like that is his Twitter handle. That's kind of neat. Not bad. On card for Columbus. I like how it's got his signature with his jersey number, Jack Johnson 7, and then you got his handle, Jack Johnson 3. Looks like no parallels in that one. All right, that does it for Crown Royal. Not bad. Taylor Beck auto, Jordan Eberle, and Jack Johnson auto. All right, moving on. Here we go with the 10. Whoever had Edmonton, you already got one thing for him, but there is a chance you might get something else here. Like Jack Johnson, the singer, has already taken the handle. Or Jack Johnson, the singer, has Jack Johnson 7. All right, last time that we got a 15, 16, 10, we got short of the pack, so we need to count these up real quick. I want to see it. Let's pull that McDavid. I want to see it happen. I got a one touch at the ready. NHL Winter Classic for Chicago. Marian Hossa. Chicago, if you want it, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to toss into the rest of the sauce. Now, there should be 12 in this, I believe. If I'm correct, it should be 12 packs. Here we go. We're going to go hunting. We're going hunting for Connor. We've got a canvas Young Guns for Nikolai Ehlers for the Winnipeg Jets. Hey there, canvas for out of a 10 is not a bad hit. Oh, that's terrible to hear. Got Carey Price Shining Stars for the Habs. Canvas UC Jokinen for the Florida Panthers. Come on, Connor. We got Nick Cousins, Young Guns for the Philadelphia Flyers. That one's going to be base. Portraits, Alex Ovechkin going out to the Washington Capitals. Again, all base. Yep. So we got one Young Gun and one Canvas Young Gun. Let's see if we can get one more. Another base. You don't think so, Rob? Does it not follow the pattern? UD Portraits, Ryan Getzlaf going out to the Anaheim Ducks. Yeah, I'm not sure what the patterns are in Young Guns. Oh, Canvas Young Gun means there'll be no McDavid. Instead, we get a Jean-Francois Berube for the New York Islanders. Alright, no McDavid in this 10. Unfortunate. We get a Canvas Young Gun, though, at least. We got Lou Erickson going out to the Boston Bruins, Canvas. Next on the slate, 15-16 Opeechee Platinum. Opeechee Platinum is my favorite product of all time. Maybe not of all time. There's more to be released, but I have a special place in my heart for this product. Okay, let's see. Make sure we got all of our packs, 20 packs. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got all 20 packs here. Good luck, everybody. All right, we have a rainbow retro for Pekka Rinne going out to the Nashville Predators. We've got a retro going out to Erik Karlsson of the Ottawa Senators. Marquee rookie for Daniel Sprong for the Pittsburgh Penguins. We've got rainbow for Grant Fuhr, the Edmonton Oilers. Patrice Bergeron retro for the Boston Bruins. For the Carolina Hurricanes, retro for Eric Stahl. Brock McGinn, also for the Carolina Hurricanes. Marquee rookie. Pekka Rinne retro, regular this time. Gustav Olofsson for the Minnesota Wild, marquee rookie. Retro for Marty McSorley for the Oilers. Radim Vrbata for the Vancouver Canucks, retro. Chandler Stephenson, marquee rookie for the Washington Capitals. Okay, we got a red prism coming up. Red prism for the LA Kings, Marian Gaborik, numbered 63 of 149. And we've got Matthias Janmark going out to the Dallas Stars, marquee rookie. Go ahead and throw a quick sleeve on this prism. As you notice, sometimes on the 15-16 they can come across a little bit warped. Not sure why this product wound up that way, but it looks like 16-17 wasn't nearly as bad, and 14-15 before that didn't have nearly as much of that problem. Oh, we've got a, looks like a gold retro, which is going to be 148 of 149 for Mike Bossy for the New York Islanders. And Noah Hannafin for the Carolina Hurricanes, marquee rookie. Got blue cubes going out for Henrik Lundqvist, the king himself for the New York Rangers. Numbered 32 of 75. Almost jersey number. I love the blue cubes. Blue cubes, Lundqvist for the Rangers. Still haven't hit our auto yet for this product. Maybe we'll get a bonus too. We've done that before. Ooh, not bad. For the Winnipeg Jets, we've got the blue retro for Nikolai Ehlers. Not a bad hit for Winnipeg. in my humble opinion. Then we've got Zachary Fucali going out for the Habs, marquee rookie. Trax going out to Jason Spezza, the Dallas Stars. Rookie marquee for the Nashville Predators and Kevin Fiala. Another Trax going out to Dion Phaneuf for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Matt Pumple, Ottawa, rookie marquee. Is it Pumple or was it Curtis Lazar? Doing real bad. Team logos for the LA Kings, Wayne Gretzky. Cool die cut series. Emile Poirier for the Calgary Flames, marquee rookie. Superstars, Philip Forsberg going out to the Nashville Predators. Forsberg has been unstoppable. Where did Lazar go? To the Flames? Team logos, Patrice Bergeron for the Boston Bruins. Marquee rookie, Jared McCann for the Vancouver Canucks. Got a rainbow for James Neal for the Nashville Predators. And Shane Prince, marquee rookies for the Ottawa Sens. Rainbow for Brian Elliott for the St. Louis Blues. Dylan Larkin, marquee rookie for the Detroit Red Wings. So we got another rainbow from Martin Jones for the San Jose Sharks. Last pack of 15-16 flat. Rainbow, marquee rookie Mike Condon for the Habs. And rookie marquee for Brandon Gaunce for the Vancouver Canucks. All right, now this one can be a little bit tricky. I'm going to need y'all's help with the Leaf Metal. Last time we opened it, I didn't realize how awesome of a product this actually was. I thought that it was worthless, and then Mike talked me into doing it again because I think 4 out of our 5 cards would have paid for the box by itself. So here we are doing it again. However, some of these are prospects, and some of them are older teams, and don't necessarily list the teams they're on, so you guys may have to help me out with these a little bit. Yeah, I see a lot of people tend to like this. So let me grab a blocker real quick. Do I have a blocker? Nah, we'll just go from the top. To start, we have Tyler Parsons, numbered 9 out of 10. Anybody tell me who Parsons is from? I'll look it up real quick. Flames. Okay. Tyler Parson for the Flames. All right. Numbered 9 of 10. Next, we've got Connor Bunnaman. Looks like he's in a Rangers uniform in this. Numbered 10 of 15. Drafted 31st overall in the 2014 OHL primary selection. 10 of 15, Connor Bunnaman going out to the Rangers. Giovanni Smith. Who's got Giovanni? Has he even been drafted yet? Oh, okay, that's Red Wings. Looks like he's with the Wings. Yep. He is with the Detroit Red Wings. Oh, sorry. You said that Connor Bunnaman, that's Philly? Oh, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Giovanni Smith looks like he is going to be the Red Wings. Yeah, no kidding. Philly for days. We got Brett Davis here. Oh boy, we got a good one on the back. The last card's a good one. We got Brett Davis here. And anybody knows this guy? I'll figure that one out. But look at this next one. Y'all ready for this one? Here we go. Boom! We've got a Jack Eichel. No numbering on it, but we've got ourselves a Jack Eichel rookie. Congrats to the Sabres. Not bad. Eichel. I cannot remember who has the Flames. Got our 4-packs out of Contours here. Let's see something big here as well. Let's hope for new wrestling cards, or our biggest hit of all time, which was the Larry King jersey. Rookie auto Sergei Plotnikov. Boo. Number 499 going out to the Pens, and Jordan Eberle short print to 499. We got Show Me Some Glove going out to the New York Rangers, Henrik Lundqvist. Cool. Ryan Kessler, numbered to 99 for the Ducks. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like Contours, but there's a chance at some good hits at least, and it's easy to throw in a break. Contour rookies. For the Flames. Emile Poirier. We've avoided this guy for a long time. Not happy to see him show up now. So we have an auto out of 199 for the Flames. Emile Poirier. Boo. And for the Leafs, numbered 280 of 499, Doug Gilmour. Usually we don't do so bad with Contours. This is looking like a bad box, though. Club Crest for Antoine Bibeau for the Maple Leafs. Followed by 440 of 499 for the Nashville Predators and Pekka Rinne. Yeah, that's the worst box of Contours I've ever seen. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I know, Johan. It's awful. I've done my best to avoid him, but yeah, Poirier is awful. He's like the bomb to hit. Him and McCann. Antoine Bibeau, Club Crest. Sorry, guys, that was a pretty bad box of Contours. Next up is brand new products from here on out. We're going to do 16-17 Opeechee Platinum. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Winnipeg. Good luck, Toronto. Good luck, everybody. There's so many good rookies and so many different teams this year, so it's good chances for everybody here. Make sure we got all our packs again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we got all 20 packs. I opened a couple boxes of this, and the autos were on top, so we might see those really, really quick. Rainbow Brock Nelson for the New York Islanders. Come on. Nicholas Backstrom, Red Prism for the Washington Capitals, numbered 4 out of 199. Brendan Leipsic for the Maple Leafs, marquee rookie. Auto left side first pack. All right, so we'll do that one last then. How about that? We've got NHL logo crests. Henrik Zetterberg for the Detroit Red Wings. Travis Konechny for the Philadelphia Flyers, marquee rookie. Oh, snap. Y'all lied to me. How's that, Winnipeg? I need a little siren to set off. We have a Patrick Laine rookie auto red prism numbered to 50, 49 of 50. Kaboom. Laine loves us. That is the third huge Laine card that we have hit. Kaboom. Congratulations, Winnipeg, on your brand new out of 50 Patrick Laine auto. Kaboom. Very, very nice. Steven Santini, marquee rookies for the Devils. We need to, all right, so either in Fleer or Artifacts, we need to hit a Matthews, because we've hit 3 big Laine cards now and not a single big Matthews. Cool blue tracks for Nazem Kadri for the Toronto Maple Leafs. You think so, Rob? Okay, I'll put that in a one touch. I'll do that right now, actually. Carl Hagelin, retro for the Pens. Dylan Strome, marquee rookies for Arizona. I'm actually going to do that right now. You guys forgive me. I'm going to go ahead and lock up this. No, it was not top left. It was the pack underneath. This was the top left right here. Maybe we've got a maybe we got a bonus. Who knows? All right. Come here, Laine. Sorry to put that on hold, guys. Make sure we get that nice and squared away. Beautiful. What a hit there. We're just gonna keep this to look at right here. There we go. Congrats on that. Just Tampa left hitless? Let's pull something for Tampa. We got Corey Schneider Rainbow for the Devils. Braden Point Marquee Rookie for Tampa Bay. With Opeechee Platinum, nobody gets nothing. I mean, everybody gets something with Opeechee Platinum. And we got 2 boxes of it this time around. Even if it's nothing huge, at least somebody feels like they got something. For the Blue Jackets, Oliver Bjorkstrand, rookie card, retro. And we have a gold for the Stars. Gold retro, Jamie Benn. Number to 121 of 149. Matthew Tkachuk, marquee rookies for the Flames. All right. Trevor Carrick, marquee rookies for the Hurricanes. For the Coyotes, retro rookie Dylan Strome. William Nylander for the Maple Leafs, marquee rookie. Ivan Provorov, marquee rookie rainbow for the Philadelphia Flyers. Jacob Larson, marquee rookie for the Anaheim Ducks. So I think that Patrick Laine, outside of that Mario Lemieux auto we hit, is now up there in the top for the best card we've hit in the breaks. Brandon Carlo, marquee rookie rainbow. Zach Werenski, marquee rookies for the Blue Jackets. NHL logo crest Sidney Crosby going out to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Pavel Zacha, marquee rookie for the New Jersey Devils. Scoot this where we can see it. Austin Matthews, Platinum Phenoms. Does that count as a rookie card? Die cut him, okay. I don't know if that counts as a rookie card or not. That's super nice of you, Scott. I will remember to do that. Thank you very much. I'm sure Mike will enjoy that. Thank you for your generosity, Scott. Bobby Ryan for the Senators, Rainbow Retro. Always love seeing stuff like that. It's part of the reason why I love this hobby so much is that everybody I've come into contact with is generally really giving, and just everyone wants to get each other what each other wants. Vancouver Canucks, Jake Virtanen, Rainbow. Connor Brown, marquee rookies for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, exactly, Yogi. It'll still sell just because it's got Matthews on it if that's the route you're taking. Carey Price, blue tracks for the Habs. Pavel Buchnevich, marquee rookie for the Rangers. Oh, man. So we got a Brendan Gallagher, a Jack Eichel, and a Patrick Laine so far. Jake Muzzin, retro, going out for the LA Kings. Jimmy Vesey for the New York Rangers, marquee rookie. Last pack, this one right here, this was supposed to be the auto if it was top left. So let's see if we got ourselves a bonus. Noah Hannafin, retro for the Hurricanes, and Sebastian Aho, marquee rookies for the Hurricanes. So, nope, no bonus in that one, and none needed because this guy is big. Here we go, guys. Fleer Showcase 2016-2017. Have not opened this yet. Looking forward to it. I'm going to feel real bad if we hit more line A. Is Paul in here anymore? I think Paul is the one who hit all the line A with us. Let's see. Make sure we got all of our packs. 18 packs per box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have them all. We're going to go right to left down the stacks. Broke the streak of top left. Yeah. We're going to... yeah, it breaks the streak and then it's a big one. Oh! Guys, is this a case hit? Hot Prospects patch. We got a 3-colored patch for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Oliver Bjorkstrand. 42 of 135. Looks like it's the top right this time around. Kaboom. Beautiful. Real careful with this guy. Boom. How about that? Not so bad. Not so bad. So we go top right and we hit it right off the rip. Might be a hot box. No kidding. Let's find out. That would be disgusting if it was. Hot Prospects. Nick Baptiste to $3.99 for the Buffalo Sabres. I've heard of these hot boxes. Let's see. I don't know, man. 3-color patch auto. I wouldn't expect to see anything else huge in this box. Got Taylor Hall Metal Universe for the Jersey Devils. David Backus, Red Glow for the Boston Bruins. Well, let's hope it is then. Jaromir Jagr, Metal Universe for the Florida Panthers. I mean, I'm hopeful. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of this product opened. I was in a break that had, I think, 4 or 5 boxes of this. Scoring Kings, Corey Perry for Anaheim. 1/3 of the way through. Maybe they'll all be at the top. Let's see. Roman Josi, Nashville Predators, Red Glow. Yeah, 5 patches. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I can't see there being a lot more when there's a 3-color patch auto in a box. Dylan Strome, rookie card. Or Arizona, not numbered. Yeah, 5 patch autos would be just insane. It's like somebody said, we got to get rid of this stuff. Planet Metal, PK Subban for the Nashville Predators. Whoops. My base stack is overflowing. Pavel Buchnevich for the Rangers. Rookie card. Hey, Chicago's been quiet this time around. Frederick Anderson, Red Glow for the Maple Leafs. It's been a quiet break for Chicago. Sorry, buddy. Maybe we'll see something in this box of artifacts. You never know. For the New York Islanders, Metal Universe, Anthony Beauvillier. About a million blockers in this product. Sorry, Brian, man. I always feel like Chicago just rips until... Here we go, another Metal Universe, Patrick Laine. I feel like Chicago hits come out of the woodworks until I roll them on a break. I know how that feels. If I ever roll a good team on a break, it goes hitless. That's how it goes for me. Ooh, Dylan Larkin, EX. These are cool cards. For the Detroit Red Wings. Those are neat. Set that to the side. Joe Pavelski. What is this? Flair Showcase. Okay. For the Sharks. Rookies, Jacob Schiffrun for the Arizona Coyotes. Last couple packs here, then we move on to our last pack artifacts. We've got random that we have to do for a card, and then we're going to give away a box of upper, or a blaster of Upper Deck. Oh, here we go. Skybox Prospects for the Oilers, Jesse Puljujarvi, numbered 349 of 499 for the Oil. Oh. 92, 93. What? 92, 93 for the Hartford Whalers. Okay, Prius. Number 2 of 25. How about that? Going out to the Canes. 2 of 25 there. 92, 93 Fleer Ultra. Haven't seen that. It's kind of cool. Oh yeah, no, I know it's Carolina. Buybacks are a weird thing for me. It's kind of weird to see a card that belongs in the past. Whoa, knocking over the stack. No. Alright, guys, last but not least, if you did not get a hit in this break, I hope that you get one here in Artifacts. It is a great opportunity to get something. Artifacts is a fantastic product, loaded with stuff that could be worth quite a bit. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Greg. Like I don't think there's much of a reason. There's not much of a reason for buyback cards at all. Alright. Here we go, guys. Boom. Ryan Pulock for the Islanders. Numbered 49 of 99. Looks like we got dual jersey auto. Looks like in 16-17, all the hits appear to be on the top of the box. This guy sleeved up. Here we go for the Islanders. Yeah, dude, don't get me started on E-Packs. I hate it. I hate E-Packs. I feel like E-Packs destroys communities like this one. Oh, got another auto here for the Detroit Red Wings. Anthony Mantha, top 12 signatures for the Detroit Red Wings. Not a bad rookie auto to get, and I like his signature. I just feel like E-Packs like destroys the whole like face-to-face community that hockey cards has always had. Like the whole collecting, like when you're a kid and you get packs and you trade with your friends and stuff like that. It's like I can see them trying to bring that through, but really their motive isn't by trying to make it more accessible. They're trying to make it so they can have more people buy directly. We've had some good things, Jared. Good to see you, buddy. Over here in the back, you can see we've got an out of 50 Patrick Laine. Yeah, that's the whole thing, man. Like you get it. We got Larry Robinson going out to the Habs, numbered 120 of 299. Artifacts rookie William Nylander, 189 of 999 for the Leafs. And we've got Artifacts Redemption rookie for the New Jersey Devils. For the Devils. Frozen Artifacts going out to the Islanders. Piece of jersey for Nick Leddy. Actually, yeah, there was a Nino Niederreiter auto, Jared, a little bit earlier. I'm not sure if it was a nicer one or not. Looks like we've got a short print for Matt Zuccarello for the New York Rangers, 253 of 499. Oh, goodness gracious. That one did not want to come down. Here we go. We got an orange parallel for Jake Allen for the St. Louis Blues, number 25 of 55. All right, guys, that does it for our boxes. Next thing to do is we've got to random off the four-way auto between the Pens and Philadelphia. A little bit of a soft corner here. Not really. Okay. Scared me for a second. So let me go ahead and grab that. That was down here at the bottom, I believe, in a great box of Contenders. Oh my god, hit stack is just overflowing. There it is. So first thing we have to do is we've got to roll an auto for the Pittsburgh and Philadelphia card. And then after that, we're going to roll for a giveaway for this Upper Deck Blaster Pack. So first things first, we've got to go find out who's got who. Sandy Davis with Philadelphia. And who's got Pittsburgh? Sean Ryan. So between Sandy Davis and Sean Ryan. All right, I'm going to bring you guys over to my screen so that we can go ahead and get this rolling. Over here on random.org, you've got Sandy Davis with Philadelphia and Sean Ryan with Pittsburgh. We're going to randomize it 5 times, and the person on top is going to take the card for this 4-way auto of Bo Bennett, Jeff Zatkoff, Scott Lafton, and Matthew Conan. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5th and final. Good luck, guys. 5 times. Sean Ryan takes the card. 4-way auto. Congratulations, Sean. And last but not least, I'm going to throw that in a top loader real quick, actually. Just because I'm throwing a sticky on it. That'll be okay. Four-way auto for Sean Ryan. And last but not least, I need to get you guys this blaster. Let's see. Everybody who bought in is going to have a chance at this. We're going to get the list here. And I will bring you guys back over to me so that we can give this away. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm pretty sure y'all are. Yep, y'all can see me. Alright, we've got Gage up here on the top, down to Craig down here at the bottom. The brothers took the top and the bottom. I didn't notice that the first time. We're going to randomize this list 5 times. We've got Gage, Paul Mathieu, Paul Galloway, Sandy Davis, Nick Gleiser, Sean Ryan, Martin Coate, Grant Patterson, Greg Orzulak, Wes Penner, Kenny Longeway, Scott Sponholz, Robert Robinson, Sean Ryan, Kenny Longeway, Johan Savard, Paul Galloway, Jake Newman, Sandy Davis, Scott Fortier, Harry Speck Jr., Adam Jensen, Scott Sponholz, Mike Baker, Michael Lemieux, Stephen Shear, Brian Milligan, Johan Savard, Derek Porter, and Craig Midema. We're going to randomize this one 5 times, and the person on top is going to take the hits of this blaster with some good chances at some cards. So let's randomize it up. Good luck, guys. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5th and final. Good luck, everybody. 5 times. We've got Sandy, Philly, Sox, Davis at the top. Missed out on the 4-way auto, but got you a chance at the blaster. Congratulations, Sandy. We're going to go ahead and open this up for you. See if we can't find anything nice to give you. Let's see if we hit another line A. That would just be wild. Got Tyler Mott, marquee rookies. Some base. Thanks, Mike. We will run a random for Brett Davis, who is currently undrafted. So guys, stick around. We still have to random off one card that was from Leaf. Thank you for pointing that out, Mike. I appreciate it. That would have been a serious pain later on because I would have had to run a random and without everybody seeing it, and I don't like doing that. Or tried to. I would have at least had to post like a video and timestamp it to do it the fair way. So yeah, we have one prospect auto that is not drafted yet. UD Canvas, Matt Zuccarello. All right, no guns yet. Where are they at? Okay, no young guns yet. Kevin LeBlanc for the San Jose Sharks, young gun. Thomas Chabot, retro rookie card. UD rookie portraits, Charlie Lindgren. Oh, and there he is. All right. Congrats, Sandy. Got you a Mitch Marner. How about that? So not another line, but we got the Marner. At least we got the other one. There you go, Sandy. Go ahead and throw those all together for you so I don't forget about you. There you go. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I was getting worried there for a second. I was like, oh man, this is going to be a weak box. You know, it's like I hate going out of my way to buy something to do a giveaway for you guys and then it being terrible. It like defeats the whole purpose of me going out and getting something for y'all. Sucks. So I'm glad that showed up. I'm going to go ahead and toss these all together. So I know to give it to Sandy. And last but not least, we are going to do last but not least, we've got to random off the prospect with no team. He will be the last thing that we do together tonight, guys. There we go, old Mitch. Kaboom. All ready for Sandy. All right, let's grab our... Where is it at? I've got such a stack of hits. All right. Not our Eichel. Brett Davis. There we go. For Brett Davis, there's going to be a random for everybody who is involved in the break at a prospect who is currently undrafted. Let's go ahead and bring back over to random.org, and this is going to be our last random of the night, and probably our last interaction for the night for sure. Gage on top, Craig at the bottom. The brothers split it. And bring you guys over to my screen. Over here, again, we've got Gage up here on the top and Craig down at the bottom. We're going to randomize it 5 times, and the person on top is going to take the Brett Davis Prospect Auto. Hopefully he gets drafted to the team you like. So here we go. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5th and final. Here we go. Wes Penner takes the Brett Davis auto. Congrats, Wes. All right, guys, there you have it. That concludes our monster. Monster number 2 is in the books. We had some pretty good hits all around, including what I think is probably maybe next to the Mario Lemieux on card. I think this one's even hotter than that right now. This beautiful Patrick Line auto. Goodness gracious. Thank you guys all again so much for being a part of this. This is the whole reason I do this, is for this this community that I get to feel with you guys, where we all get to hang out for a couple of hours, talk hockey, listen to the game, crack some cards. To me, this is what this hobby is all about, and thank you guys so much for allowing me to extend this to y'all and to be able to have fun with this. I really, really appreciate it. Goodness, I did not take you guys off of the desktop view. I'm sorry about that. Just noticed that. Put you guys on the infinite there for a second. That's a $400 to $500 line, eh? Holy cow. Beautiful. We'll be back, obviously, next week with our usual $10 breaks. If you guys are new and you have not been with us before, you can always go to facebook.com/hipcheckhockey. I usually post everything pretty far in advance so that you guys know what to expect for the week. Next week, I think the break is going to wind up being on a Wednesday. So we actually only have a few days in between now and the next break. It's not bad for sure. Again, hope everybody got something that they like. If you didn't get anything, I'm sorry. You know, that's the way that it goes sometimes, and I apologize. Hopefully next time around there's a little bit better luck. We do the monster once a month, and we do our $10 breaks once every week. So 3 weeks we do $10 breaks, 1 week we do a monster, and the cycle continues. So long as you guys want me to continue doing this for you, I will continue hosting breaks. I enjoy the community that we've all put together, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Yeah, didn't just pay for somebody's spot. The line I paid for like at least a chunk of the break. Some list 700. Holy crap! Yeah, if this card was worth $700, this would have paid for the break over. What does that mean, Mike? Pick a team you can't get? Thank you, Sandy. Hope you enjoyed it. Mike, do you mean like do like a team select or something? I've never done anything like that. I don't really like the idea of doing team selects because that kind of changes things. Because if you do like newer products, for instance, and you have to charge quite a bit for somebody to pick up like the Oilers or for 15-16, or like a ton for Winnipeg or the Maple Leafs in 16-17, and that's just ugh. Sorry, Mike. I think you didn't roll Tampa last time, because last time we had the Andres Palat, and we had the Andres Palat out of 5 or out of 10 auto, and then we had a Nikita Soshnikov auto. Just random anything. That line A is hard signed, and it is beautiful. Sorry, my camera resolution isn't great, but let me double check. Yep, that is on card. Sorry to hear that, Mike. That's no fun. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot about this. I told you guys we were going to roll for this Oliver Ekman-Larsson, too. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I forgot about this. Let me random this off for you guys, too, real quick. Good. Damn it. I am an idiot. All right. One last auto. Let me bring you guys over. Again, Gage up here at the top and Craig down here at the bottom. Let's randomize this 5 times and give away this Oliver Ekman-Larsson rookie auto on card. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. 5th and final, Martin Coate with the Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Congrats, Martin. I totally forgot I had pulled that card out to give away for you guys. Yeah, Greg, that's fine with me. Just tell me what if you want to private message me and tell me what you're looking for, I'd be happy to give you some stuff. I mean, of course, like, whoever rolled the team is going to wind up having first dibs on it. But if they're okay, if they don't ask me for base, I'd be happy to give you some. Just depends on how much base you're looking for. If you're looking for a ton of it, then you might have to help me out with a couple bucks for shipping. Like I said, you just let me know what you're looking for, man. If there's anything in particular, for sure. Yep. Just send me that private message. So next week we'll have our regular $10 break once again, and if you guys have any boxes that you would like to see in the next break, I'm always taking suggestions. So long as I can afford to put it in a break, I will try to break it for you guys. So let me know what it is you guys are looking for. You can send me a message, you can talk to me on here, and we can figure out how to get the cards that you guys want to break together. Yeah, Harry, thanks so much for being part of it, man. I hope you follow our Facebook page and keep up with us. We'd love to see you around. We've got a bunch of cool guys who break here. I feel like we've put together a cool little community. So, oh, that's right. Ice comes out. Maybe I can get Ice into the next one. Yep. Good call, Greg. I'll see if I can't grab that in next month's monster. Or maybe, hell, maybe I'll try to slip it into next week's break, and maybe I'll do. How would you guys feel about doing a $10 break that had 4 boxes instead of 5 boxes, but the 4 boxes were higher in quality? Do you guys prefer the quantity over quality, or would you prefer to have 4 higher end boxes on a $10 break? Quality? I like to include enough to. I like to spread it out so that we can go higher end 4 this time around. We could try that. I just don't want to. I don't want to alienate anybody. That's my whole thing. Yeah, we can try that. I'd be happy to. I mean, worst case scenario, we pull back. I throw a different box on it. But yeah, if that's what you guys think. Because I know we usually do the 5 boxes. I just didn't want anybody to feel like I was straying from what I usually do or anything. Yeah, that's true, Greg. I think the year spread is one of the most important parts, just so that you have multiple chances based on whatever you roll. You don't get screwed if you roll one team. I mean, there are still some teams that are hard to hit anything on between, like 12, 13, and present, but at least 13, 14 through the present. No, I agree, Sandy. I felt a little weird about it because I know there's a handful of guys who I haven't seen break with us in the last few breaks, and I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not doing anything to alienate people, because I set out to do this a certain way, and I just don't want people to feel like I'm straying away from that or anything. And my focus is still to be able to give you guys breaks that nobody else can afford to do. And by nobody else, I mean, I can do stuff other people can't just because I'm not trying to turn a buck on it. That's nothing against other breakers. I'm not trying to talk myself up. It's a different game. The heck? I'll try it for you guys. Yeah, that's kind of how I see it. Like, my whole goal is I want everybody to feel like they have a good chance at getting something. And it's not about playing the odds or like trying to keep people happy so they keep coming back and buying spots. Like that's not how I'm looking at this. I want to make sure that there's a great chance for everybody to get a card or a couple. So having the products, like, I agree, Mike, like 16 set or 13, 14 contenders is a great product because there's great on-card rookie autos for a great class, for a great rookie class. So there's lots of opportunities to hit good stuff, and it's not a terribly expensive box. I totally agree with that. Tell you what, on the monsters, he's always turned into later nights for me. It takes a while to sort through this stuff. But that's the third person. I know, Mike. I know we talked about it. There was a couple people that have now mentioned that they like having the metal around, so I'll probably continue to put that in breaks. And I'll see if I can't. I'll see if I can't get ice into the next break. Yeah, no kidding. That Eichel. I don't know how much Eichel sells for now because he doesn't seem to be worth nearly as much. Well, Sandy, that's kind of how I look at it too. Like, for instance, this monster, I definitely spent money to do this monster, but it's worth it to me to see somebody pull awesome cards and just to be able to facilitate it. Like, to me, I consider this a privilege to be able to do this for other people and to be able to have a good time doing it myself. So that's what I do. Like, for instance, it's like, I seriously, just pulling the rare cards is fun for me. For instance, this Line A right here, I am so much happier pulling that out and getting to do it for an audience and somebody else being able to enjoy the mess out of this card than I am if I had just pulled it myself, like alone in my house or something, you know? Well, that's what I'm trying to do, Mike. I just want to make sure that I'm picking what people want to see. You know, if I'm picking products that people don't want to break, then it's I'm wasting everybody's time. I only want to break what people want to break. But there's some good stuff that has worked really well for us. Like I really like being able to include Opeechee Platinum. I like being able to include Crown Royale. I'll try my best, Sandy. I'll try to work the magic. No, Mike, I totally agree with what you're saying, man. I like staying at the middle of the road and being able to offer, you know, mid end products that have a chance at hitting something great, and at like the worst case scenario, people get some cool inserts. Because I mean, we haven't really had it. I think there's been like one break maybe that we've done that just didn't have a ton of value in it. But for the most part, I don't know if it's just like the good karma or what, but we generally pull some pretty good stuff in our breaks. But I think that's also, again, it's just product selection and spreading it out correctly. But I'm probably about to go ahead and get started on sorting this all out. I've got to get in bed as soon as I can because I've got to work early in the morning. Is there anything else you guys want to bring up about the breaks or any other boxes that you're interested in seeing? Any questions, comments, concerns, or anything like that? All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being a part of this. I enjoy the mess out of it every single week that we do this. Thank you, Greg, for being a part of it. Thank you all. I love what I do. Love spending this time with you guys. I'll be back next week. I'm going to get to bed after I sort this all out, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys so much. See you all next week. Oh, by the way, also, I know I just gave like a thumbs up and I'm gone. If you have not already, private message me on Facebook and send me your address so I can add it to the address book. All right. Thanks, guys.